Hi, it's Chad. Surf yoga surf. No surfing, just yoga today. This afternoon, beautiful afternoon, here on the Big Island. Namaste. Welcome to class. So today I'm pretty psyched. We're gonna do yoga for Hammahs. Hammers. Strong yoga, super strong. As strong as I'll go, I guess. So this came about because a good friend of mine, Dusty, how's it, Dusty? Esteban, he was looking up the YouTube channel and he couldn't find it. And he's like, brah, I was searching, and he texted me, I was searching yoga for Hammahs, buy one Hammah. So I thought that was it made me stoked and it cracked me up. So I was like, I gotta do that class. I gotta do yoga for Hammahs. So yeah, come do a seat. Take a pause first though. I do have a couple of requests for Hammah yoga. Go and get your muscle tee on. Go put your muscle tee on. I'm just kidding. The most Hammah thing you can do is wear whatever you want. Do you, right? And that goes for the flow, yeah? If it's too much for you, especially if you have injuries, always be aware of that and honor that in your own body. So if it's too much what we're doing, take a break. If you're super Hammah and you need more, add on. Yeah, that's kind of that's like, I don't know, one of my main philosophies on the physical part of yoga, what we're doing. Add and subtract as you need, because I'm the tour guide. I'm not your boss, but I'll try my best to make it a really strong, nice flow and see where we go. All right, okay, shakas, Hammah yoga. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Lift your spine up tall. Start to breathe nice and deep. Nice full inhales. Nice full exhales, pressing all the air out, all the way to the bottom of the belly. If you'd like to engage Ujjayi breath, slight constriction in the back of the throat, like saying ha, with your mouth closed. And even taking that energy, that sort of activation into your diaphragm, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Duplicating that sound feeling on the inhale. You can even begin to create a little bit of heat and a little bit of energy, a little bit of strength just by sitting here. Engaging your Ujjayi breath. In yogic thought, yoga, in the body, there's energy locks, the bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, throat lock, Jalandhara Bandha. If you tuck your chin down, kind of act like you're swallowing a little bit. But the two lower locks, pelvic floor, very bottom of the spine, and right behind the belly button, pulling your belly button in a little bit. I think of it in layman's terms as just gently activating your core. Couple mosquitoes around here, that makes it more Hammah time. Getting zapped by the skeeters during your practice. All right, one more breath. Big inhale through the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Slight pause at the top. And exhale it out the mouth. Slight pause at the bottom. Pull your belly in. Inhale. And release the shoulders. All right. Straight into our core a little bit. Actually, let's come over to the knees and the hands. All fours. Cat-cow. Big inhale. Exhale. Round your back. Tuck your chin down. Tuck your tailbone down. Squeeze your belly in. Press your hands in. Inhale. Lift your tailbone. Lift your head. And exhale. Round. Rotate the insides of your elbows forward. Press your arms. Press your hands. Inhale. Link the breath with the movement. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift tailbone, lift head. And exhale round. Couple more rounds. Side to side motion. Any little wiggles throughout the whole flow, right, that you want to do. Add in. Come back to center. Take your right leg straight back. Really, really square the hips down towards the ground. Right hip towards the ground. Flex your back toes down towards the ground. Heel activating out. Even weight in the hands to start. Then we'll take our left arm up. Squeeze your belly in. Take your left hand out to the left. Take your right foot, right leg out to the right. Lift your chest up a little bit. Flex your right toes back. Squeeze your belly. Come back to center, lift up nice and high. Arm and leg on your exhale round. Knee to elbow, tuck your chin. Inhale, we'll go 5. 4, tuck. Inhale. Exhale round. 3, I think we're on 3. 2. Inhale up, let's go outside again. Inhale, straight. Exhale, side. Inhale, straight. Exhale, 3. Inhale, straight. Exhale. Is that 4 or 5? We'll go one more. I don't remember. Hold it. Set it down. Little wiggle. Inhale, cow. Exhale, angry cat, supposedly. Okay, other side. Left leg, square the left hip down. Equal weight in the hands. Nice, strong back leg parallel to the ground. Lift your right hand like you're shaking someone's hand in front of you. Take it out to the side. Right hand out to the right. Left leg out to the left. Breathe. Come back to center. Lift up high. Big inhale. Exhale round. Knee to elbow. Inhale. 2. Inhale. Up. 3. 3. 4. You think with so little amount. 5. Tuck your chin. Take it up. Sideways ones that I'd keep the count. Inhale up. 1. That's 2. This is 2. Exhale, 3. 4. 5. Up. Set it down. Little wiggle. Child's pose, half child's pose. Just a little wiggle. I always like a little bit of movement in my postures and then settling in. I don't know, maybe I'm a fidgeter or fidgety. Eventually coming to stillness in some postures is really good. But any little micro movements you want to make, you need to make, go for it. As usual in my classes. Still going. Cool. All right. Come to the top of the mat. Feet hips width or together. It's up to you how you want to practice, yeah? Slight bend to the knees. So even here, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. So squeezing the pelvic floor. The not that classy way to explain it is you have to go to the bathroom and you're holding it, right? It's the easiest way I can explain Mula Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha, pull your belly button in towards your spine. Tuck your tailbone slightly down. Lift your chest up, lift your spine up. Hands to heart center. Relax your shoulders down. Gotta be cheesy. Just take your hammer hand and frickin' hammer that drywall. Nah, you can't hammer drywall hard enough. Hammer the siding in that you're hand nailing in with some, you're framing 16s. You're nailing the 2x4 into the beam. All right. Hands together, press your hands together. Lift your toes up. Again, tailbone down. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Lift up a little bit. Relax your hands down. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to heart or swan dive if you like that. Little micro bend in the knees if you need, right? Forward fold, hang out. Straightening the legs out if you have the accessibility in the back of your legs. Hamstrings, yeah. For me, it's just a little challenging, little painful if I straighten my legs too much. Nice big breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank. We'll just stay right here, but we'll get going. Why not? We only got 45 minutes to get nuts. All right, strong plank. Tailbone slightly going down towards your heels so it activates your core. If you want to get real technical, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, your energy locks. Yeah? Or, layman's terms, activating your core really strongly. All right, right elbow, left elbow, forearm plank. Right hand, left hand plank. Left elbow, right elbow. Left hand, right hand. And we'll keep going. Doesn't matter which way you're gonna do it. Try to alternate your hands, so you kind of keep it even. Try to keep your hips a little bit still and use the elbows and not sway so much. Like, see my butt swaying back and forth? Try to avoid that. So do what I say, not what I do. Keep going. We'll keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, plank. Pause. Use your knees if you ever need to use your knees. Get really strong. We're going to lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look forward. 3. Elbows by the rib cage. 3, 2, 1. Belly. Relax the shoulders. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Tops of the feet on the mat. Breathe into the belly. Activate your lower body. Squeeze your butt a little bit. So you're not really pressing into the mat with the hands, right? You're lifting with your lower back and your core. Exhale, downward facing. However you'd like to get there. You want to get hammer-ish. Press straight up. Press back, downward facing. Stay in your downward facing. Breathe here. Ujjayi breath if you have it, right? Staying in your downward dog. One more breath. Next exhale, walk, step, float up, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, hands to heart. Tuck the tailbone, same thing, right? Nice, strong. Hands into each other. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, float back, chaturanga if you're gonna float back, but come to your plank. So if you step back, just go into plank, right? We'll go a little bit shorter though, but our kind of plank, forearm plank, little circuit here for 5, 4, strong core, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna end up on forearm plank. Pause. Tailbone down towards your heels. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Look slightly in front of your mat, maybe. Set the belly down. Shift forward a little bit. Hands under the shoulders. Draw your elbows in. Cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Again, if you want to add right here, maybe a couple push-ups. Downward facing dog. Settle in, aim your heels towards the ground. Draw your triceps down towards the ground. Plug, thumb, pointer finger back in. Straighten your elbows. Draw your chest back towards your thighs. Keeping the knees bent much as you need, yeah? Check the audio here too. Are we going? Yes, we are. Woo! All right. Couple warriors. What did I say in my little preview? No, that wasn't for this. Never mind. Left leg goes up. Open the hip. So stacking your left hip on top of right. That right heel goes down towards the ground. Let's kickstand that left fingers, left hand. Can keep it kickstand. Maybe you want to flirt with floating it off the ground. Little bit. Opening up through the hips still. If not, just keep that hand down, left hand down. Open up a little bit more. Shift forward, plank, left knee, left elbow. 3 times. Shift back, 3-legged dog, open. Shift forward, left knee, same elbow. Open. One more time. Take it to the center, try to kiss your knee. Set that foot down. Plant your right heel down. Come up, so hips go forward. Shoulders go forward, chest goes forward. Warrior 1. If you're like me, if your feet are in line, hard to get that right hip, that back hip going forward, right? So widen your feet a little bit. Sink into that left knee. Tuck your tailbone down. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, if you have it, if you want it, right? Can also make this way easier, just kind of be more lazy, essentially, in it. Not everything activated. Maybe that's the wrong term. I don't know about lazy, but do what you need to do today. Energize that back leg, back foot into the ground. So it's easy to get the work done in the front leg because it's just, that's where the work is. But you can anchor down, right? Don't let that back leg be lazy. Arms up. Deep breath. Interlace fingers behind the back. Roll your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart center up. We're just warming up here. Lift your chin up. Draw your head back. And tip it forward. Humble warrior. This one we're drawing in towards the left knee, left thigh. Draw your hands up. Take that right hand to the ground. Release your body. Take the right hand to the ground. Lift your left arm up. If you need to lift that right heel, optional. Always available to set the right knee down, yeah? Draw that left shoulder back. Draw your head back. Look up. Gonna do a little funky transition here. Take your right hand straight up. Right arm parallel towards the ground, to the ground. And then we're gonna step forward. Warrior 2, other side. So I'm gonna switch sides so you can see me. So warrior 2 with your right foot forward now. So chest opening up towards the left side of your, it'll be the right side of your mat. Inhale, right arm up, reverse. Sink into that front leg. Maybe left hand goes behind your back. If I mess this up on the other side, you can't remind me, so hopefully I'll edit it or something. Hopefully I just don't mess it up. Extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee, left arm to the sky. You want to go deeper? Right hand to the ground, left arm to the sky. If you're ready, if you're warm enough, bind or half bind, right arm underneath right thigh, left arm behind the back, maybe catching the hands. Roll that left shoulder back. Anchor down through that back leg. Draw your head back. So, right, this is where all those options come in. If you want more, you want to step forward, bird of paradise, you know what I'm talking about, go for it. I'm going to stay right here in my bind. Couple more breaths. You guys stay there. I'm going to switch sides just so I'm in the same orientation as you are when we come out. All right? Release your bind if you have it. Lift up, warrior 1. Hips go forward just for a breath. Exhale, hands down. Maybe one-footed chaturanga, maybe couple. Actually, it's Hammah yoga. Let's take 2, 3 one-footed push-ups. Go to your belly. Cobra. If you like, upward facing, yeah? Knees up, hips up. Strong belly. Maybe lift your chin. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sway the hips, do what you need to do. Nice big breath. Now hopefully we can get that correct on the second side. I think we can. I think I can. Downward facing. Energize those arms. Press your chest back. Okay, we'll go right side. Right leg goes up. Open the hip. Bend that top knee. Start to tent the fingers, right hand. Maybe kickstanding, maybe one finger, maybe just floating it, flirting with the balance. Whoop. You know, if you flip all the way over on accident, no worries, come back, reset. And here we go, our little crunch plank. Right knee, right elbow, shift back. Right knee, right elbow, shift back, inhale. Right elbow, center, set it down, left heel goes down. Come on up, warrior one. So left hip forward, chest, shoulders forward. If you need to move the feet, arms up. Anchor down through that back leg, yeah? So again, feet, hips going forward. Your feet might need to be a little bit wider. A lot of people can practice with their heels in line and still get that back hip forward. For me, a little bit challenging. Interlace fingers behind the back. Maybe the funky way. Lift your chest up, chin up, and tip it forward, humble. Drawing your chest, upper body towards the inside of the right thigh. Release the bind, left hand to the ground, right arm to the sky, twist. And again, you have the option, right? Left heel to come up, even that left knee to go down. Twisting. Anchor that back foot down, if you can. One more breath. I'm gonna reach forward with that left hand, yeah? And step forward, left foot, step back, right foot, warrior two. So just settling into your warrior two, heel, ankle, knee, hip, front leg in one line, yeah? Nice tall spine, perpendicular to the floor. Anchor down through that back leg. Oh, these mozzies are the Hammahs, are the real Hammahs around here. Now they're not getting me too bad, but a little bit. Reverse. Right hand back leg or around the lower back. Breathe into your rib cage. Don't forget the breath, yeah? If you can't keep up with the ujjayi, all good. Just breathe. If you need to take a break, take a break. Extended side angle. Left elbow, left knee. Right arm up. Left hand to the ground. Right arm up or somewhere there, yeah? Try to anchor that back leg down, back foot down. Want to take the bind. Take the bind. You have bird of paradise in your options here. If you want to step forward with that right foot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, forget it. Forget it. All right. Nice big breath. One more. Come out of bird of paradise if you're there. Release that. Reverse. And, warrior one. See? Come up. Warrior one. Ooh, did we do this? I feel like I mixed something up. It's all right. We're almost there. Hands down. Left foot back. 3 one-footed push-ups, if can. Maybe use a knee even. Here's a modification. Yeah? Cobra. Or upward facing. Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha. Nice deep breaths. Anytime you want to take a child's pose, option. Nice work. Where are we? What do we got? Time just flies so much. All right, downward dog. Been doing this a lot and I like it. Walk your hands back, take your heels together, knees go wide, hips go down towards the heels, so you're sitting down. Modified squat, modified malasana. Reach your hands forward, round your back, tuck your chin. A little wiggle side to side, or I'd say front to back with the knees, I guess, yeah? Just getting into the hips a bit. A little bounce. All right. Walk the hands back. Nice big breath. Settle in. Next exhale, walk, step your feet wide. Malasana. Full yogi squat. Can take the hands out in front if you need a little more counterbalance. This is a really challenging one for me. You can also roll your mat up, the back of your mat, and put your heels on the mat, on the rolled up part. It's awesome. Lift your chest up. Or if you have a block or a book or something to sit on, you can put it right underneath your butt and sit on it. Try to get weight on the outsides of your feet. Our feet like to roll in, especially if you're like me, a little bit limited in the flexibility department. All right, one more breath. Nice and easy, hips up. Roll on up. Give the legs a shake. Shake that hip workout. Let's check. All good. All right, top of the mat. Feet together. What are we gonna do here? Feet together or hips width, up to you. Yeah. Rise your arms, sit your butt. Utkatasana chair. Sit down a little deeper. Draw your biceps back, straighten your elbows, palms face each other, fingers energized. Maybe look up. Draw your biceps back a little more. Tuck your tailbone down, nice strong core. Sit a little deeper and a little deeper. For me, I'm gonna reach forward to counterbalance. I'm gonna sit as deep as I can till I come to my butt. Take my feet forward, Navasana boat. Heart center up, options, bend the knees, catch the thighs if you need. Even heels on the ground, yeah? You could do hands to heart center as well. Try to lift your heart center up. If you're really rounding through the back, come back a little bit. Go half boat. Hover the shoulders, hover the heels. Should be shaking a little bit. Come on up, I hope, maybe just I am. Navasana. Half boat, Ardha Navasana. Boat. Half boat. Boat. Half boat. Boat. Half boat. 2, 1, half boat. 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. All right. Coming back to the top of the mat. I like to do this one. Get a little momentum. Use your hands if you need. Otherwise, stand on up. Woo. Shake it out. Sometimes it's like, motherfucker. All right, top of the mat. Lift your arms. Sit your butt down, Utkatasana. I almost had us do that one more time. Over it though. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're gonna take our flow, a little bit more traditional flow. Hands down, step back, float back. Take your chaturanga if you want to add, yeah? We'll meet downward facing. Steady breath. All right, left leg goes up, left side goes up. Open, flip it over if you like. Pressure hips up. So, right leg straight is wild thing. Pressure hips up. It's almost like a variation of Vashisthasana or side plank. If you bend that right foot, knees, hips in line, knees and feet in line. Flipping the dog. Send your hips up. One more breath. Wherever you are, come back, three-legged dog. Adjust your feet, adjust your hands. Shift forward, plank. Left knee, left elbow. Shift back, open. Left knee, right elbow, plank. Shift back. Left knee, left elbow, plank. Stay in your plank. Right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, center, warrior one. Right heel goes down, hips go forward, come on up. Nice deep breaths. Interlace fingers behind the back. Shoulder blades together, chin up. Tip it forward, and then take your upper body to the long side of the mat. Leave your lower body in warrior one if you can. Upper body to the long side of the mat. Come on back. We're gonna do a little bit differently this time. Inhale up, warrior one, hips go forward. Hands to heart center, little deeper twist. Right elbow outside of left knee. I'm gonna lift my right heel, make it a little more accessible. Hands to heart, left shoulder goes back. Again, you could keep that right heel planted down and work it from there as well. If you wanna fly the arms, okay. From here, unravel, come on up. Crescent, everybody lift your right heel up. Take your hands down, take your right hand to the ground, lift your left arm up. You're gonna send this left foot back on top of the right, okay? We're going to side plank. So, outside edge of the right foot, step back. I'll switch sides. I mean, I don't really need to, but, okay? Maybe left foot comes up. A little more. Maybe not. Optional, right knee down a little less. Okay, we're going back to our crescent. Stay where you are. Vashisthasana side plank. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Hover, step it forward. Full crescent, come on up. Catch your breath. We'll go lizard variation. Hands to the inside of the left foot. Walk that left foot out. You can stay right here with that right knee lifted, hands on the ground. You want to go deeper. Take your elbows to the ground. You want to go less. Right knee to the ground. Maybe elbows, maybe just stay, yeah? Okay, plant the hands. Try to use your core. Try not to lift your hips up too much. Send that left foot back. One-footed plank. Lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing. I need these little downward facing breaks. I'm like, whoa, talking and doing this is, whew, Hammah. Dusty, this is for you. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta tell them about Dusty. All right, I'll tell you guys later. Funny Dusty Esteban yoga story. All right, downward dog. Here we go, other side. Right leg goes up, open the hip, flip it over, press the hips up. So again, wild thing, that long leg, left leg long, right? Outer edge of the foot. Right heel, or pardon, right toes down, pressing the hips up. Right knee bent on this side. If you want to take both feet to the ground, bend both knees. Knees in line, hips in line, feet in line. Press up, flipping the dog. If you have wheel, I can't do it, not yet. If you have full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can go there from here, yeah? If you don't know what I'm talking about, forget it. One more breath. Come back. Three-legged, open the hip. Shift it forward, our crunches. Right knee, right elbow. Shift back, open. Right knee, left elbow. Shift back, open. Right knee, right elbow. Left elbow. Right elbow, stay in your plank one more time. Left elbow, center, set it down. Warrior one. Pause in your warrior one. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure we're still going. We are. Okay, cool. All right, humble warrior. Interlace fingers. Lift the heart center. Lift the chin. Tip it forward. Take your body to the long side of your mat on the left side. upper body, yeah? So just a little bit different. Keep warrior one legs, lower body. I'm showing you my butt here, but all good. Little different again, coming on up, release your body, lift your arms, warrior one. Taking our twist, left elbow, outside of right knee, hands and heart. Draw your right shoulder back. If you need to lift the left heel, that's our option. Flying the arms is the option. Yeah. Draw your right shoulder back. Draw your head back. Anchor down through that back foot regardless if you're in crescent foot. If your heel's up or your heel's down. One more breath. I think I might have missed our little lizard. It's all right. Come on up. Set the hands down. I don't think I did, actually. Left heel goes up, everyone. Right foot shuffles out a little bit. Hands on the ground to start. If you want to set the left knee down, it's less. If you want it up with the elbows down, draw your right knee in towards your shoulder. No, I did. I went backwards, though. We'll catch up. I got the sequence a little funky, but I know what we need to do. Okay, come out of that. Shuffle that right foot back in. Come on up, crescent. Set your left hand down. Right arm goes up. Outside edge of the left foot. Right foot goes back. Vashisthasana, adjust your feet. Maybe left knee comes down for less. Maybe right foot goes up for more. The funny story is, stay here. Dusty, we always talk about this posture because Tim Sinisi, what up? If you're doing that, we're doing a good job. Yeah. All right. Wherever you are, ready. Right knee goes in. Send it forward. Come to your lizard just because I effed it up a little bit. Hands down. Lift your knee. Try not to lift your hips up, right? As you send that right foot back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back bend. Downward facing. Nice deep breath. Good work. Almost there. I feel like you guys could do way more. Throw in a couple solid ones. And then we'll cool it down and Pauhana time. Whatever that might mean for you. One more breath. Downward dog, heels down, press your chest back. All right, Malasana, full yogi squat. So, step, float, jump, feet wide. Yeah. From here, let's take a little twist. Take your right hand out, take your left hand out. I'll mirror you. Take your left hand out, right arm goes up. So for me, it's a pretty challenging one. If you have a bind, you can take that right hand behind your back and catch the hands or catch your shirt or whatever. I'm gonna kind of keep my right hand up and hook my knee, yeah? But again, you could just stay right here in the center. Be here for a couple breaths. Do your best. Do your best impression of whatever Hammah you are. Not hammered. I've been there many times. All right, come back to center. I digress. That's for a different podcast. That's for a different YouTube channel called Morons Doing Things. Left arm up, right arm out, or around the back. Hook, bind, yeah. Couple more breaths. Or again, you're staying through the center, whatever that is. Maybe again, rolling up the mat on the back of the mat. Heels on the mat. Heels on the rolled up mat. A little more accessibility. All right. Rise up, hips up. Roll on up, give the legs a shake. That one always gets my hips, but I love it. Ooh, yep. Nice. Okay. Top of the mat. All right. Gonna pick up the pace a little bit. It's not gonna be crazy. I don't like to go super fast. Gonna be fluid. Think fluidity, strength, but a little quicker, yeah? We'll see where it goes. We'll see where we end up. Rise your arms, sit your butt. We're gonna do our twists again. So, hands at heart center, sit in your butt, feet together, knees together, right elbow outside of left knee. Draw your left shoulder back. Yeah, knees together in same line. Hover that right foot. Hover, hover, send it back. Right leg parallel to the ground. Kind of a weird, funky, twisted Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Set it down. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Keep the breath nice and steady. 3 taps. Yeah, knee taps. 2, 3. Right hand to the ground. Left arm goes up. Vashisthasana from here. Step it back. Left foot. Press your hips up. You want more? Left leg goes up. You want left? Left. You want right knee goes down for less. Use your core. Left knee comes in. Step it forward. Lift up. Exhale, come into your twist. Hands to heart, draw your left shoulder back. Step forward, right foot. Sit down. And stand on up. We'll go in between Navasana. Hey guys, sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Navasana boat. Lift your heart center up. So a little bit more core, interlace fingers, pointer fingers are released. Right side, left side, and we'll keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Cross the legs. Plant your hands. Either lift the hips up, lift the heart center up, or maybe lift everything up. Set it down. Come back. Navasana boat. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a little momentum. And we'll go all the way to stand. Shake it out. A little bit of pranayama in between. Just take a big, big inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth like shh, shh. Shake it all out. Take your hands to your knees. Take a big inhale, side out the mouth. One more time, big inhale. Side out the mouth. Now that I did that one side, I had tech difficulties, so I got to check numerous times. We'll go other side. Lift your arms, sit your butt. Take your knees, feet together, hands at heart center. Other side. Left elbow outside of right knee. If you already did this side, make sure you do the other side. Yeah. Right shoulder back. Utkatasana twisted. Lift your left foot up. Hover, and then we'll send it back. Warrior 3 variation. Draw your chest back. Draw your right shoulder back. Flex your left toes. Set it down. Woo. Lift up, inhale, crescent. Take our little lunges. 1, 2, 3. Come on up. Left hand down, right arm up. Right foot back. Vashisthasana. Right foot up for, why am I getting this effed up? For more. Left knee down for less. Press your hips up. Anchor down. That's the funny Dusty Esteban story that I think I missed. Maybe I didn't. Can't remember now. Right knee in. Send it forward. Yeah, come on up. Taking our twist again to get back to where we started. Right shoulder back. Look forward. Sit down. Rise on up. Why not? One more round. Can't hurt. Sit your butt. Sit your butt. Reach forward if you need. Sit your butt. Woo. Navasana. Half boat. Boat. Half boat. Boat. Woo. Half boat. Come up, boat. Draw your knees in. Maybe one. Roll. Come on up. Hands are center. Let's do that same pranayama. Forgot it. Big inhale. Through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Side out the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Side out the mouth. Forward fold. Relax. What do we got? This is a Getting long around here. All right, stay in your forward fold, couple more breaths. All right, rise on up. Nice, slow, deep inhale. As you rise up, reach your arms, rinse it out. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll make our way to downward facing. You can step back to downward facing. You can add a couple more push-ups. You can take whatever you want to do to get here. Actually, and I wasn't gonna go here, but I forgot. So heels together, walk the hands back. I'm gonna skip up a little bit. Knees go wide. Our funky malasana we did earlier. Reach forward. So from here, I'm not gonna explain it too much. If you have Bakasana Crow, go right into it. Little explanation, lift your hips up. Shins are gonna go on the triceps. Triceps are sort of your shelf. Hands nice and strong into the mat. Look slightly forward. Tip forward, maybe catch it. If you're not quite there yet, one foot, the other foot, or just here and kind of like a little back and forth onto the hands. Stay in your Bakasana. If you'd like, you can shoot it back. Take your little flow. Meet downward facing. Nice deep breath. Take your right leg up, open it. Send that right knee forward behind the right wrist. Half pigeon. So more, take that right foot forward. Get that shin more parallel to the front of the mat. Hip square. Just catch your spot here. If you want to sink it down, letting the breath come back to a more natural rhythm. Maybe we got a little bit, heart rate got a little increased there for a minute. Let that start to come down. But keep that nice steady breath, pace of breath. Relax here. It's getting dark around here, so I'm gonna wrap it up pretty quick. One more breath here, half pigeon. Again, optional. If you're still feeling Hammah time, you can take a couple push-ups. You can lift that left knee, send that right foot back, right? Or skip all that. Meet downward facing. Adjust around. Take your left leg up, open the hip, and send that knee forward. Find your spot. Half pigeon. So just adjusting around. If any of you guys have knee stuff, recline, lay on your back, take that left or whatever side it is that you need to do, right? On top of the opposite knee, thread the needle, catch the hip opener like that. Because half pigeon isn't for everyone. And there's debatable. I've heard debate that it should be for no one. The way it moves your pelvis. But I like it. We're doing it right here. You don't got to do anything. A couple more breaths. All right. Make your way out of that again. Meeting downward dog, however you want to get there. One last chance for some more movement, some more energy, some more Hammah time stuff. From downward dog, make your way to your seat. Where we started, hands to the knees. Lift your spine up, chin parallel to the ground, relax your shoulders, relax your face. So, from here, Shavasana, meditation, more stuff if you're feeling fired up. That was an hour-ish, I think. What do we got? Yep, almost an hour. Good work, everyone. Dusty, Thank you for inspiring Hammah yoga. That cracked me up. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more steady, strong, flexible. Maybe it was so Hammah you're feeling just hammered. That might be good too. Good sleep. Appreciate your time, and yeah, namaste.